Good evening, everybody. How's everybody's day going? And yes, I know, I'm an hour early, but I am going to try, maybe, starting to do some longer live streams when I'm awake enough to do it. Where's Rufus gone? And so this is my attempt at trying. Me doing a 4-hour stream the other day seemed to be quite popular. So, you know, maybe I'll try the same. I also thought maybe if there's an earlier shift for people, they might pick it up at this time, and then the regular shift picks up in an hour's time. And let's face it, nobody's watching me for my skill at playing the game. At least I don't think they are. Nobody's ever said as much. And I'd also... Ooh, that's a terrible English there. Also, I had a few things I wanted to do, which, you know, I could have done away from keyboard, but, you know, if I'm going to be doing it and spending some significant time doing it, I might as well be here, huh? At least that's how I look at it. Because one thing I kind of generally need is neural sensors, which I don't have. And I can get them from Jupiter or with an extractor, so it doesn't happen that often. So I thought, okay, I'd go and grind a bit of a certain Jupiter mission which has been recommended. This one to be precise. But apparently there's a meso fissure too. Alright. I have no objection to doing a bit of a meso fissure. What do I want? Anything in particular? I don't need a Shaku Prime Neuroptics. Are you telling me I don't have a Braton Prime stock? That sounds weird. What else have we got that I might want? Titania Prime Neuroptics. Chances are slim. I don't think I've ever done this one. Alright. See how this works out.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. We're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. ready for a capsule.
Ooh, this looks unfamiliar. You leave my Kubrow alone, you bully.
Activating it will buy you more time. Life support has been replenished. Life support activated. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic. Life support incoming.
Kind of relaxing in a slightly sick sort of fashion.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Oh, well, that sounded a bit pointless coming up here.
Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated.
I wish I knew how to do something with that icon that appears on the screen sometimes. I'm afraid I don't. I have to look it up. No idea what it is, unfortunately.
The raid is off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Okay. I'll try that. Oh, I do have a burst and prime stock. Hey. Oh no, it's far too early to go to the extraction point.
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Rats, I can't say no. I'm quite happy to continue this on my own. A little bit cheeky because it's obvious that... Oh well, maybe not. Wait.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived.
And now I'm stuck with my decision. It's fine.
Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available.
It's actually not a bad area for me. Pretty confused, I must admit. I'm pretty certain some of the other players had actually selected.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's really worth all the risk for that. Get that by. Yeah, you know what? Guess I can think of anything here. Yeah, I think we'll just restart. Not sure there's anything here I particularly want. We'll just head for exit. Pick up what we got. I can always come back. If I can. Where's the exits? It is this way.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
On the way out! Yeah, this is part of the problem, I know. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's see what we grab with that.
Excellent work, Tenno.
I did not pick up a single thing that I actually wanted. Not one. Alright, let's try just a regular. Last time I did this, I did get neural sensors, which is sort of something you always need.
Life support activated. Look for personal life support modules dropped.
Not sure if that actually did anything.
Get ready for a capsule.
How can you get a headshot in something which is basically a blast effect weapon? Oh, thank you.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support has been replenished.
Wasn't that distressed? Whoops, wrong one. Sorry.
Life support incoming.
Whoa! I think that's Stalker. Where are you?
Too high. There is no salvation for your crime.
Additional life support has arrived.
Your sentence is death.
Life support has been replenished.
No, this is not possible.
Whoa. I don't remember the last time I've seen him. Actually, I think it was the last time I was online. Was it?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Whoa, went very quiet.
Another life support capsule is now available. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready.
I'm quite happy to hang around.
Life support activated. Life support on the way. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated.
Busy right now.
Life support on the way. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Let's see how rewarding that was. Oh, that's a beefy Kubrow.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
And I did not have anything that I particularly... Oh, I did! There we go. That was worth having. Right. Okay, that actually turned out moderately successful. I'm not sure if it unlocks anything for me, I just know that I tend to need that. Let's have a quick look. Nope. Anything in particular that stands out? Well, one thing's for sure, I can build former. Don't know how... Yeah, no. Okay, that was a nice to have more than anything else. Right, let us bite on the bullet and go to Deimos and say hello to the Necrolisk. This is something I need to spend more time grinding on. I don't really know my way around Deimos, but there's stuff I want to get here, which I can't remember the specific names of. But let's go and...
we will pacify this
I
moon.
don't think I've got any way of...
I am open to dialogue.
Oh yes, that's the problem. I don't know where to get this stuff. But there's always the possibility of actually, do you know what, before I do this, seeing as my standings at max, let's go have a look at... I can't remember what Father has to offer.
We tried it her way. And where did it get us? Just look at me. So now I'm doing things my way, like I should have done all along. We'll show them, won't we? You and me. Make them sit up and pay attention.
Have I not talked to this guy before?
They're just one branch of the project. You keep on like this, and I might cut you in on more of what I've really been working on. You know what I'm talking about. Had a taste of it already, didn't you?
See. What's he got? Anything here I could... Oh! Did I not need that? I think I did, didn't I? Let's grab a couple of those. I'm not sure what that's for, but I'll grab a couple. Simply so that just in case I need two of them, I've got them.
Being here so long, it's difficult to remember that this isn't normal.
I think I need that. I'm pretty certain I need one of those too. Let's see. Let's see. What is that for? Actually, I'm very tempted to pop back to the ship to see, because I'm pretty certain, and I think I needed that. Have I just blown through all my... Oh, yeah, let's grab that. Let's go have a little look, see what we got.
For now. Don't go getting infested now.
I have obviously not talked to him. See what I can do with any of that stuff. If anything, I'm pretty certain though I do need it for a necromech. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, so I did need that. Yeah. And I did need that. Yes, so... Okay, I've obviously got some more bits and pieces I need to do, but that's a good start. I've got 2 of the bits. 3 of the bits. I need more devolved Namelon. Huh! I have I've unexpectedly gotten a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's what I wanted it for. Let's see, what have I got in terms of ready to build? Oh, excuse me. That's the alarm telling me to wake up. Great. Okay. Step in the right direction. Come here. You never got your hug. Alright. That was worth it.
Why is he here? I just suppose that everyone has to be somewhere.
Right, let's go and run through some bounties, see if I can't make myself somewhat familiar with various bits and pieces. Who hands out the bounties? Mother, unless... Lloyd got anything I want?
Is soundproof.
Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Let's see what he's got in terms of
Are you
stuff
interested
I
in a
need.
business exchange?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need...
Perhaps another time then?
What time?
Quiet, Otak.
Hang on a second. What else did I need? I did need... No.
I am sorry we were not able to arrive
Yes.
at a satisfactory arrangement.
I needed... I could have sworn I had one of those. Alright, so I've got a bunch of other stuff I need to get so that I can get stuff from him.
Be pragmatic in all aspects of life.
Alright, let's go and have a chat with Mother.
Tenno. Yes, there are bounties. If you have the
Now,
interest.
what I'm not going to do is some of these because, frankly, these are hard and they're honestly a bit beyond me.
I do appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work. Unsurprisingly, you are not our only guest. A Stranded Corpus agent Latrox Oon has run into difficulties amid the Grey Strain. Latrox is useful at times. Kindly see if you can...
Good evening, Pseudo. How are you doing? Yeah, I thought I'd stream maybe for 3 hours this evening, and so rather than stream late, which is actually difficult for me, I thought I'd stream early. On the grounds that if anybody was specifically waiting for me, they'd expect me at the usual time.
Destroy the next hive. Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire. That got their attention. Hostiles incoming.
Sleep this afternoon, which is good. Yeah, I don't know whether this will become a regular sort of thing. We'll see.
Down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
Oh, it's only 141 meters that way. Oops.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it!
Infested activity spiking. They will be upon you soon.
Dealt with the Scratchikins double quick.
Well, if I'd had you around, I never would have gotten into this mess. Keep looking, Tenno. I think you're close. I think you maybe stumbled on some sort of nest. There's a lot more infested showing up out there. Regardless of Tenno.
Please keep the established perimeter secure. Thank you. That took care of the first wave. More coming.
Yeah, this is positively tame compared with some of the stuff I was doing last night and this morning. But I'll just work my way up through them until I get kind of used to it. That was not what I intended to do. That was so silly. Jump off a cliff, why don't you? Come here, die.
You have eliminated more than half of them. Keep it up.
Oh no! Yeah, that was yeah, I think my reaction pretty much describes it. Unbelievable. Followed by what, 3 wolves? So in the end, I actually came out ahead on ammunition. I have never been so lucky in the long dark in my life. I don't think I have.
It's your perimeter. You're almost to me. Don't stop now.
Hostiles eliminated. Utterly eliminated. The area is secure.
Yeah, his definition of area is secure. Not necessarily.
You made it. Oh, I could kiss those scary metal feet of yours. One last favor. Please watch my back while I collect the last of my samples. I can't go back empty-handed after all this. Someone's here! I'm saved! Wait, you are here to help?
Yeah, I know, that was...
Oh, I say, hello there. Look,
Where's the... Oh, there.
to bother, but I need to collect samples and frankly, I'm in a bit over my head. Orienteering, organ landscapes, monsters, mainly the monsters. That ugly one just coughed up what we're after. Could you grab a sample for me? Perfect. Now we need to grab some more samples, just to be sure.
Sorry, if I see something pulsating and glowing, I'm going to tend to think I ought to shoot it.
More than enough. I'm in your debt, my gargantuan metal friend. This is the part I hate. When I upload the data, the infested will undoubtedly come sniffing about. Do not let them interfere. Done and done. Every sample uploaded. Science and your enchanted friend owe you a debt. Huzzah!
Congratulations, Tenno. As I said, Oon has his uses. The sample data he just sent, for example, is acceptable.
Yeah, the other thing to bear in mind is none of my rifle levels, maybe level 2. Phew. I haven't even had a chance to shoot the revolver because I don't have a revolver. I was just getting settled in for, well, you know, hopefully the moose couldn't get me where I was. Could I make 5 consecutive shots that pretty much impacted every single one? What was I going to do about the wolves? And then everything just miraculously worked out. So I got very, very lucky. Right, moving rapidly on.
Back again. How enterprising. There is so much to be done here on Deimos.
Right. I am actually going to take a quick break. Because this next one's going to take a bit. So I will be back fairly shortly. So I'll see you all in a minute or two. Right, let's do the next one.
The arrival of Tenno is fortuitous.
That's fine. I probably will go to sleep, given my funny sleep patterns. Trust me, I've got...
So be it. Let's see what you're made of. I'm sure you've apprehended by now that Deimos is not as it should be. Several anomalous objects worthy of study have come up in recent scans. Lloyd can take you through the retrieval process.
You know, I didn't realize that standing on top of that was actually an exit point. Oh, it's going to be quicker to fly. It's always quicker to fly. I like it. I mean, granted, my experience of the Warframe community is anomalous, because I've experienced it almost entirely as a streamer. But they've all been generous to a fault, to the point that it's actually, as you know and they know, I actually get uncomfortable because I feel like I haven't really earned anything. Big case of imposter syndrome there. Well, not big case. But you know what I mean. But no, they've been very nice, and as I speculated before, I think part of it is due to the fact that there's no, PvP is not a big part of the game, and nobody really does it, except they're throwing snowballs. To be honest, as soon as I get spare prime parts, I'll probably find some suitable person and give them to them as well. If I could just find one... Actually, I probably ought to do that deliberately. Get all the prime parts just so that I can find somebody who needs them and give them away. I think that would be a fair way of giving back to the community. I ought to do that. Maybe I'll do something based on just that. Well, I've got over 200 hours in it. Must have. Yeah, I'm coming up to 300 hours. For me, that's pretty good. So, yeah, I think there's a very good chance. I mean, it's one of those games I actually play somewhat away from live streaming. I don't play The Long Dark away from live streams much. I've got a few projects I want to do. At some point, I really need to get work on 101 Ways to Die in The Long Dark. So, with this, no, I play this. It says something when I play it. Away from live streaming.
The Grenier's kill count and saved the day. A salutary lesson in lethality, I'm sure they won't forget.
Oh, no, go ahead. Interrogate away.
It appears to be buried. You will need to use an excavator to reach it.
I didn't want that.
I have detected a high concentration of resources in this area. Dispatching excavator units for exploitation.
And I do find it interesting, the whole, what makes a a stream-worthy game. Some games lend themselves to it more than others.
An excavator has lost power. Reinitiated with a locally procured power source.
Okie dokie, that fixed it. It's working again now.
And the funny thing is, I'm actually kind of getting used to checking out chat at the same time as I'm playing. I'm getting better at it, arguably. Nah! You just had to drop it over the edge. I also play Armored Core offline. Well, not offline, but away from camera. But for that, I don't actually do missions. I just fiddle around with it. But I do have...
Green light! That's a digger finished digging.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle.
But there's a minor little project I want to do on Armored Core as well. You know, the boss fight, essentially. Do separate, upload completely separate videos, maybe with, maybe not with commentary.
An excavator reports. Mining sequence complete.
So, but 101 ways to die in the Long Dark could be fun. I'm sure people have done it. I have not looked. I don't care. I just want to do my take on it. I've actually got it set up. At least for the first one. The first one is going to be dying of chemical poisoning. I've actually got an almost perfect setup for it. So as soon as I can actually get that set up or run or record it. I've tried recording it twice and okay, first time round, yeah, that was useful, you know, found out where I needed to be. Then the second time I tried recording it, he had a fire alarm. It's not really going to be anything in. It's a joke, really. You know, not so much a. Yeah, it's tongue in cheek. Here's how you can die. Me and Danny, when I first came up with the idea, briefly talked about it on the stream, and I think we came up with sort of 30 odd ways that we could think of to do it. So in the end, it'll probably be more like 32 ways to die in the Long Dark.
Well, okay then, Mr. Smarty Pants. All of the excavators made it through their cycles. You rock at this. Pun?
Yeah, it was a test, but it was one of those where if you were in, you had to actually evacuate. It was just a test, but so the timing.
Once powered up, a purifier's influence will make nearby flora extrude sensory filaments. These are a rich source of biological data on the infestation.
And I was trying to record everything in one shot.
Purifier operational. Prevent any infested from interfering with it.
But it's also relatively quick to do, because, I mean, half an hour? It takes a surprisingly long time to die of chemical poisoning. So I've actually kind of got to set it up, which basically means it's actually a race between dying of cold and dying of chemical poisoning. I can actually die faster of the cold than I can of chemical poisoning. So what I got to do is gather wood for a fire, and then set out to actually die of chemical poisoning. It's surprisingly hard to do. And I thought it would be amusing to do one of the rarer methods of dying, because how many people die of chemical poisoning in the long dark? I think the answer's not that many. You really have to try. Oh no, it's just an alarm. No, it's just an alarm test. Am I on my own here? No, I'm not on my own. If I found anything about doing things like 101 Ways to Die, or getting that recording of the Aurora so that I could put it to music, makes you realize you actually have to have some idea of what you're doing. So, setup takes a bit of doing, or a bit of knowledge, a bit of experience in the game. To be honest with you, doing the bosses in Armored Core doesn't really require a lot of setup. You can just go back in and rerun the mission and then record the bit that you want. So that's relatively straightforward. No, got a juggernaut. Didn't even realize it. No, the Abzu stuff is is literally live streamed. Once you uncovered all the meditation statues, you can go back and basically just sit there for hours. It's part of the game. So the only requirement really to do those is to have completed the game and found all the meditation statues. So that's a relatively easy thing. But I genuinely have used them to fall asleep myself. And if I'm going to be, having a nap for several hours, I might as well stream it. It only takes me a bit of scheduling. It's easier if I just do it to YouTube, as a matter of fact. That's actually quicker to schedule. So yeah. And sometimes it can be quite funny. Yesterday's, which I know I put out at yesterday's midnight or something ridiculous. I had 6 people view it. Okay, that's fine. It's 3 views, and apart from playing the game initially, very little difficulty. But sometimes, I think the last one I did had sort of like 54 views or something like this, which I know isn't huge, but when you're trying to get 200 views a day or something, that's a significant part of it. The other thing, of course, is the more content you've got, the more people are likely to watch it. Might help them through the day.
Purifier sweep is complete. Assimilating captured data.
Lloyd tells me you have retrieved the samples I wanted. I am pleased. I suppose you should have a reward for your efforts.
If there's a bit of a problem with the Abzu streams, I think the music's always the same. But, I have not repeated the same thing twice. And and it's also one of those things. The more I do stuff like that, I might come across something that people really like, in addition to this. Let's see if I got anything useful. Not really. What is that? I have no idea what that's for. The thing is, of course, once I've gone through all the meditation site spots on Abzu, then I've got to find something else. There's not too many games which lend themselves to that kind of thing. Abzu's an obvious one. The Pathless does moderately well.
I admire your...
Yeah.
I am open to dialogue.
Oh, look at that. I need 2 of those. That's useful to know. Who had these? I think it was Father, wasn't it? Alright, let's go have a word with Father.
My wife was the only one with a plan.
Yeah.
It was madness,
Oh,
but I went along anyway. It was the only plan we
I did
had.
buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. They wanted 1. Got it. I need to have a look at that blueprint. Oh, I need 2 of those. So if I'm giving away 1, I'll need another 1 of those. And I'll need another 1 of those. Okay. What's that? No. These I've all got, which I do require.
Much obliged.
How do I get... Do I want a kit gun?
Here's the problem. You have no components. Weapons require parts. You bring me said parts. Keep safe.
I would dearly love to know how some people get their ASMR stuff together. Excuse me. Doing it in a video game seems a bit cheaty. And unless you're doing something like... Well, you can't really do it. ASMR in The Long Dark would be difficult. Because you want a good long stream. The title screen's easy because it's got a nice day-night cycle. In fact, I put the soundtrack to that. That I didn't live stream. I recorded and had to fiddle. That was not straightforward. But I mean, for example, if you wanted to do an ASMR of the view from the Mindful Cottage, you're not going to last more than an hour before you freeze to death under the best of circumstances.
The boy clothed infested beasts as father and mother. She blundered into a pit, and mindlessly he followed after. Go on, dear.
Ah. How do I get a sun
Always
token?
nice to see you. Do stop by again.
None of the monstrosities you'll find out there are as fearsome as the demons inside my... The Atmos pulsing today, friend.
So on earth
You'll
is
notice
that?
The life forms of Deimos are
Oh, I see.
ripping chunks out of one another. If you happen across a predicite or a Vulpaphyla that's been wounded, am I to understand from your swagger that you intend to venture out there and bring something exotic in here? Excellent. Let's talk equipment. As you wish.
Alright.
Bye for now.
I'm going to go back to Mother and continue with bounties because that's easier.
You are here to assist. This moon requires a curious mind and a firm hand. Location.
I think
and
I've talked
retrieval
about
of
this
Deimos
before,
artifacts is always a
but,
priority. The data I can collect from them is a valuable resource in its own right. If you want to join the hunt, then Lloyd can.
The more
direct
you
some
do
of
the
these
kind of
spots.
thing I'm doing,
Bring back all you can.
just even
carry.
live streaming, But then you start to say, okay, I want to do a video about this. The more you realize just how much preparation there might have to be. In order to do it. So, yeah, for example, if I do if I do just that first episode of 101 Ways to Die,
Artifacts are located in the indicated zone. Infested substrate will require removal.
it'll be maybe a 20-minute video.
Yay! Treasure hunt time, Tenno!
And yet it will have taken me, not counting actual knowledge, in order to do it.
There you are. Oh, a sight for sore eyes.
It would have taken me hour and a half to actually
I was expecting to get my head
get the video,
while you're here. Can you help?
and then I'll have to render it.
Just a few.
I'm not going to do it live.
God, I swear.
So rendering will probably be at least half an hour.
Grab it. Lovely.
So in the end, how much time would it have taken me to do? Yeah, just that first one. How to die of chemical poisoning in the long dark. The simple answer is many hours. What the heck is that?
Fantastic. I'm starting the data upload. This always draws infected, so keep me safe if you wouldn't mind.
Someone got a kunai?
We are green across the board. All samples cleared. Remarkable. And that, my friend, is a clean sweep. All samples uploaded. I'm going to lie down.
I don't blame him.
Archival data indicates artifacts can be found in the vicinity. Collection advised. Once powered up, a purifier's influence will make nearby flora extrude sensory filaments. These are a rich source of biological data on the infestation. Purifier operational. Prevent any infested from interfering with it. unsightly, but valuable. The purifier has finished its work. A satisfactory quantity of artifacts, I suppose. You will be adequately recompensed for your efforts. These caches are often left by...
Oh, I just realized you
They are usually worth
said something about chemical poisoning. Yeah, there's one place I know of you could die of chemical poisoning, and that is in the zone of contamination. It's a risk there, and as far as I know, that's the only place that can happen.
Infestation's got that box gripped tight. Blast that sucker! Oh, hey, no fair! There's a protective cloud over the infestation! You gotta get inside it to hurt the blobs. Nothing. Maybe we can find another way to break it free. What's that connected to it?
How did you get banned?
You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth. Smacking down on these tumors seems to be doing something. Keep doing that.
That is the last small tumor. Now return to the main growth. Oh, break it open.
Where's the... Okay, I've never figured out...
You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth.
Yeah, where is it?
What's in the box?
Efficiently procured. The additional cache contents should prove invaluable.
Well, I'm sorry you got yourself banned. Maybe you can enjoy Warframe vicariously through my ineptitude. I don't know. I appreciate your help.
Can I beg a moment of your time? Hello? Latrox Oon. Our Entrati friends have, I suppose, requested that I provide them samples of native fauna. Not the kind of people one can really fail if you can. Help? I swear, if the Entrati were demanding samples... Ooh, there's one. Pick it up, quick. Beautiful. Now we just need a few more lines.
Oh, great.
Marvelous. That should be enough to keep the inside.
Can you not contest it? Because, like, to be honest with you, I find that somewhat hard to believe.
samples uploaded, I'm going to lie down. We are green across the board. All samples cleared. Remarkable.
Archival data indicates artifacts can be found in the vicinity. Collection advised.
Oh, Greek, not
When
another.
it's got juice, a purifier upsets the plants, and they stick their tongues out to taste what's different. Power it up. You'll see.
Hello, what's that? Oh. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's like those things you hear in...
Purifier operational. Prevent any
Chains
infection
of Edo,
from
isn't it?
interfering with it.
If anybody has any idea what I'm doing, please tell me, because I've got no idea. I love the way when you attack these, you sometimes end up sort of climbing your way up the neck. Why did somebody bring a bike with them?
A fine harvest indeed. The information received exceeds expectations. An impressive display, Tenno. Artifact retrieval parameters exceeded. Additional reward incentives have been authorized. These caches are often left by shipwrecked crews. They are usually worth investigation. You will need to release the cache before we can access it. The infestation is protecting itself with a sort of barrier membrane. Move inside the barrier before attempting to damage the infestation.
Ah, no damage! You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth.
The growth over the cache is seemingly invulnerable. Look for any infested tumors linked to it. The infested substrate has formed tumors anchoring the cache. Blast them free!
Ah, no damage! You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth.
But this is the mission I always have the trouble with. I have no idea what I'm looking for. As many times as I've done it, I have...
That is the last small tumor. Now return to the main growth and break it open. No, you cannot breach the... But you cannot breach the infestation from outside its protective barrier.
That seems to work.
What's in the box? Wow, you were quick. So quick I reckon you saved more of the box contents.
Hello? Anyone? This is Corpus Representative Latrox Oon. I'm lost, cornered by infested, and my... There you are. Oh, a sight for sore eyes. Look at you. Magnificent. What a relief. I was expecting to get my head bitten off at any moment. While you're here, can you help me collect some samples? Just a few, and then we're gone.
Did we get... Oh...
That ugly one just coughed up what we're after. Could you grab a sample for me? Beautiful. Now we just...
Did somebody just suggest another mission and I never even noticed? I suspect that's what happened because it seems awfully familiar. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I don't think I've ever had a position where I had something which was unique. Oh, I don't know. Having said that, I do play Sky. Do I have anything that will never come back in Sky? I don't think so. Well, actually, it's a difficult one. I might do.
Give them here. This always draws infected, so keep it safe. Mine.
would have thought that would have counted as my 5th Juggernaut.
Done and done. Every sample uploaded. Science and your enchanted friend owe you the debt. Huzzah!
Oh, somebody did, obviously.
Data indicates artifacts can be found in the vicinity.
Somebody did start another mission and I never even noticed. That was silly.
We call this a purifier. Once powered up, it establishes a harmonic with local fauna in order to extract data.
I'll get it started. Oh, need power cells. Of course I do.
Purifier operational. Prevent any infested from interfering with it.
A little overzealous there, Tenno. You were not supposed to massacre it.
I'm terribly sorry, but under the circumstances I can't tell what I should and should not massacre. My own on this one? Oh no, I'm not. Yes, I am. That could be a challenge. Oh, no, not on my own. They're just not showing up. And I've ended up far too far away for comfort.
Fine harvest indeed. The information received exceeds expectations.
Remind me that
You're fantiddlyastic at this. Those little old artifacts never stood a chance.
remind me to get out of here when we're done.
These caches are often left by shipwrecked.
I need a break.
They are usually worth investigation. You will need to release the cache before we can access it.
Oh, hey, no fair! There's a protective cloud over the infestation! You gotta get inside it to hurt the boss! Nothing. Maybe we can find another way to break it free. What's that connected to it?
The infested substrate has formed tumors anchoring the cache. Blast them free.
Alright, again, this is the bit I just don't know how to do at all.
Well, that was unpleasant. Still, you've done enough to make the main tumor vulnerable now. As I predicted, no harm can be inflicted from outside the infested barrier. Proceed inside. Excellent. You should be able to retrieve the cache now.
Wow, you were quick. So quick I reckon you saved more of the box contents.
A job well done. You have exceeded projected expectations.
I've had quite enough of that, I think.
Hello? Anyone? This is Corpus Representative Latrox.
Yeah, no, that's enough.
I'm lost. Cornered by
That's actually starting to hurt my shoulders.
It's been eaten. I'm in the direst need of assistance. Help?
Yeah. Absolutely no idea if I got anything useful. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, let's have a look. Okay. No, nothing particularly fascinating, I suppose. Do I? I know I've got that. No. 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 Okay. All right. Let's get out of the bright light and oh, did I just go the wrong way? I did. Right. I am...
Interested in bound? Of course. I very much enjoy
I am going to take another quick break. How long have I been doing this? Nearly 2 hours. So... So I will be back in a couple of minutes. See you then. Right. Let's,
Welcome, Tenno. There is no doormat, but feel free to wipe your feet on. Yes, there are bounties, if you have the interest.
oh. No bounties available.
Disappointing. May you reconsider.
And I know my standing isn't high enough.
Perhaps.
How do I get a father token? Or a daughter token? Let's go have a chat with the daughter.
If that concludes our business, I shall bid you farewell.
It's Navarus! You do know what that is, right? The ancient Orcan festival of death, darkness, and deviance? The happiest time of the entire year!
Yeah, I just looked at.
I've dug out all the old Navarus is all about raising the ghosts of the past. For the immortal Orcan, that meant everything we thought we'd left behind.
Excuse me.
Mortality, history. Are you thinking of doing some fishing in the exocrine? I can help.
How do I get saturated muscle mass?
There's all sorts swimming in the exocrine here on Deimos. And above it.
No idea what I'm doing with these, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. Might as well grab them. Okay, so what do I do with those? Okay, so I did that. Oh, what's that? Tokens! Okay,
You know where to find me.
let's go and talk to... Hang on, what was it I needed from Mother?
Let us negotiate.
Okay, I need a father token. How do I get father tokens? Well, let's go and have a
Be
chat with
aware
father.
of all things.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I think Ballas said that. No, that can't be right.
How do I get father
Well,
tokens?
someone said it. Okay, I guess not.
No. Parts requisition?
Survival is the priority. You're useless to us dead.
Gotcha. Got it. Slowly getting my way through understanding. Well, not really, but... Got it.
Pleasure transacting with you. Be seeing you again. I'm
So,
sure.
I now need to...
Perhaps.
Got it. No standing. So what do I need to do? A bounty is going to come back
So be
online.
it. Very well. I am
Let's see who I can trade with.
Let's you and I have a chinwag. Thank you, dear. Very kind. Goodbye, dear. I'll see what else I can unearth for you.
Let's see.
I am open to dialogue.
Yeah. Okay.
Earning the trust of this family is no small thing. Small thing.
What do I actually want / need? Don't know what that is used for. Hello?
I remember the claw you made for me.
With love.
Oops.
To protect you from the Void Horrors. But it was me you attacked.
It was you that was stifling the life out of me. Those stupid, insane rituals. Why?
I didn't know what else to do. I just didn't want to be useless.
You were never useless. Just lost. I name you Vilcor. The whip in its moment of striking.
You. Okay. Progress of sorts. Alright.
Very well then. Farewell.
Hang on a second. No.
Indeed.
Now, let's go and talk to grandmother.
That's quite enough, shall we? May you have much joy of it. Go on, dear. Have a good rummage around.
Aha. Okay, I somehow got to give grandmother tokens, and I do need this.
Well,
Okay.
if you're sure I can't persuade, let's you and I have a chinwag. Oh, magnificent.
Got it. I think. Slowly, surely getting that. Oh, okay.
Let's sift through the wreckage.
Just wait to see what happens when it drops down to 0.
May you have much joy of it.
Right, I know I needed tokens from her, but I can't remember what I was doing.
Medipacks for wounds of the body. This for wounds of the heart. As you wish.
Alright, now what did I
Right here, gathering dust.
what did I need grandmother tokens for? Can't remember.
I trust. Let us negotiate.
Okay. Alright, I need another sun token. Right. Got it. This is acting weird.
Disappointing. May you until our next appointment.
Oh, that's right. I needed... I can't remember what it's called. Didn't I? And I can't remember. I needed 20 grandmother tokens for... yeah. Something or other. And I've got...
Hello. Are you requiring something?
No. No, don't do that. Okay. Where did I get a Deimos barrel blueprint from? Mother, I think, wasn't it?
Many safe returns.
What's the way out? Rufus, I hope you haven't been piddling on the pot plant. Although, frankly, looking at it, I suspect it would do well from that attention. Oh, grief. Do you know what? I've just completely forgotten what I was doing. Don't get old.
Otak is not.
Yes, it was Necroloid standing, wasn't it? I needed a Deimos barrel blueprint, and I know I've seen those.
Caution whenever possible.
Okay, Deimos barrel blueprint, which is... don't tell me. Is it from father?
That boy brought his stinking beasts in here and mocked us all with them. Gave them names of honor. Whatever they were.
Right, I wanted one of those, didn't I?
They were vermin. I did what I had to.
Okay, let's
Works
go
for me.
and
Don't go getting infested now.
go back to Lloyd.
Tenno, is all well? Down.
Oh, okay. I need more void crystals and I need more Orcan. I need more of everything. Alright, I'm getting there. Very slowly, but I'm getting there.
I am. Many safe returns.
Okay, so while the bounties are being weird, and they are being a bit strange. And no, I'm not about to head off and do the Wave Rider. So... let's see, I don't think there's anything else I can do right now, is there? What have I got in progress? American reactor. Always useful. What do I actually need, if anything? I think I've got more than enough former to keep me going. Didn't somebody have Lavos Prime blueprints? Okay, so nothing huge that I can do there. Let me have a little ramble. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I need to crack. I don't know, is this worth getting compared with what I currently use? I'm not sure that it is.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Okay, so I need more developed Namelon. I need more of that. Alright. That's an excuse to go to Zaraman, which I have not done lately. There's a whole bunch of missions that... yeah. I have not done. Well, let's go and do an exterminate, see how that works for me. Not sure I'm really going to be up for this on a simple level, that's actually quite high level, and I'm not.
These Grineer grunts are hunting for Kuva on our ship. Get in there. Carve them up. Don't slow down now. Body count can go way higher.
Oh yeah, these are distinctly tough. Oh, this is gonna take a while.
With honor.
Yeah, that could have been a mistake. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Need to be a lot more capable than I currently am.
glory and wisdom of the seven. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. No Zarian.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
That makes a change, I suppose.
I am so. Do you have a Zarium? Do you have a Zarium accolade? No Zarium accolade? Don't worry. It has to be around here somewhere. Don't fret about losing your Zarium accolade.
Ay, that does not look like fun. About that aspect of this. Rufus does better against these things than I do. I know I've said that before. Can't eat a hunk. Can I jump up here? Why aren't you letting me jump up here? There we go. Hey Nika Brika, how you doing? This is one of the Zaraman. Ouchies. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Ouch. Ah! Yeah. That was not that much fun. Interesting, but...
You broke them. Nice. Keep hitting them hard enough, and eventually they get it.
Where's the exit gone? Okay, that was harder than I expected. And poor Rufus didn't have a lot of fun. Well, thank you. Now, if I can just remember why it was I came here in the first place, that would be useful. I know I did need, thanks, Thrax Plasm, but I can't remember if I needed it to build anything. I'm sure there was something.
Glad you decided to stick around. This place, the Chrysalith, was meant to be a sanctuary. Now it's a war room. We're fending off Grineer raiders, Corpus salvage hunters, and of course, the Void Angels. Taking our home back is going to be a long, hard fight. I mean to make use of my exceptional talents wherever I can. Come and see me whenever you're ready for a bounty assignment.
Alright, let's see what we got.
We couldn't remember much of what happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
We should be doing more to recognize your work.
Okay, that's one reason to get it. Okay, so this isn't obviously another region. What has it got in terms of bounties, and do I necessarily want to do them? Oh boy. Yeah, these are not easy. And that's nightmarish. Oh, right, okay. Why? And I was going to say, why does that particular account crash? But, excuse me. Oh. My nose and mind couldn't decide at that point if I was going to sneeze or yawn. Fortunately, it chose to yawn. Yeah,
Save your strength for when it's needed.
Yeah, you're kidding. Not kidding.
Clear skies and steady rails to you.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I am. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, I did do that one. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be honest. Alright, what else have I got to work on? I can't remember, to be honest with you. Oh, sorry. I was planning on going for 3 hours, but at this rate, I'm going to be falling asleep at the computer. Should not be a good thing. Amusing, but not necessarily a good thing. Does anybody remember what I needed some of that stuff for? I do not know. Oh. No, I can't remember what I wanted it for. Getting old, don't get old. Oh, I know what I want. Okay.
Why is he here?
Yeah, that's why I want the
What is the
Cereglass
relationship
shard.
with
That's just
Master
why I need all that lot. Okay. I still need the 2 blades, even though I'm nowhere near mastery rank, so... at some point I'm going to have to... yeah, sorry. Brain started to not function. Alright, so at some point I'm actually going to have to sit down and work on that one. What else was there that I'm thinking of? They do? Pretty certain I can switch the resolution down. Hang on a second. I mean, not the... I mean, I don't think I can change the resolution down, but I thought... Oops. Oh, I can't. Oh, for some reason, I thought I could. No, you can... Oh. It's... Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm getting 2 options. Looking at the screen over here. To change the Twitch resolution. One is 1440p 60, which is, yeah, that's the source. And the other is auto. And and that doesn't make any difference. So, I didn't realize, I actually didn't realize that was the case. So that would be a potential problem. So, yes. It's only taken me a year of streaming to realize that that's a problem. Well, no, we kind of knew there was a potential problem. And we just thought it was some devices. Well, now we know. You can't change the source resolution. That's nuts. Yeah, no. Not in Twitch. You can in YouTube. But I just checked. No, Twitch won't let me. Hang on. Let me double check here. So I will have a look. See if I can't. Right now, I am live. This is... Yeah. I don't have, on my tablet here, I don't have an option to change the video settings. Oh, grief. All this time, and I didn't realize. Huh. Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, and the likelihood that I'm going to get monetized on Twitch is... I reckon I'm more likely to get monetized on YouTube than I am on Twitch. It'll be a bit of a race this time next year, maybe. Well, my apologies to Twitch watchers. I had absolutely no... Now we've had it confirmed. Now we know why some people have problems. They can't change the video resolution. Or I can't. Drat. That's not... That's not nice. I think I've actually built that, haven't I? Oh, this is the other reason I wanted Thrax Plasm, so I could build this. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be spending more time in, yeah. Great. Well. No, no, I'm sorry, I must have missed the point. I apologize, that's probably my fault. That, and I'm half distracted when I'm doing this, so, no, that's probably my bad. I'm not as quick on the uptake as I used to be, I'm afraid. My brain is not as flexible as it was 30 years ago. So I am slow. I mean, look how long it took me to realize how much things were improved for me if I switched to hardware decoding. Alright. I'm sorry, my intent was to do 3 hours today, but as you can tell, I am falling asleep as I sit here. So I am going to hug a Kubrow. Say thank you everybody for watching. I need to spend a bit more time in here. I want some more fish. Is that the only soma cord I've got? It's a nice view at any rate. So, yeah, because the reason for that is you're all sharing one IP address from your router, and it can tell. So that's probably the reason. Yeah, it's using the router IP, so that would show up as one account only. I have a best guess. Entirely possible. Well, like I say, I'm actually starting to fall asleep. I thought I would be able to go on for longer. In fact, I had some vague idea that if I could do maybe another 4-hour stream, but 2.5 hours, I'm flagging, I'm yawning my head off. So I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Now, with luck, I say with luck, I'm hoping to go back to swimming, which means no 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time stream, but I'll be back with the Long Dark at 8 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time because we have to cook a moose. So everybody, remember to hug your Kubrows, your dogs, your cats, your children. Be excellent to each other. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching.